place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a so line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Snowstorms passing through New England aren't going to stop our game here. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
Automatic first hit.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. On him quick, and they
sit down.
And the crowd begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
For context, I haven't played Madden since Madden 2006 on Xbox. Crazy.
Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's a pickup of 9. That's a New England 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level.
Wow.
So much speed and length, you got to be real careful
careful.
Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. This is Henderson. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
On play action, here's May. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And what did you think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on 1st down.
What the hell?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
This whole kick in the field goal.
They put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Oh, I gotta.
Good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Kick taken in here at the 17. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes. And
Blitz is there.
Whoa.
He goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the
Kind of regretting putting all this,
and you know there's no
let's
escape.
go to
It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
We'll go to the dime.
That sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Play fake, Darnold. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he rips off
God damn.
yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I wish.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold.
Oh!
This time
Sit down.
before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And look at that. All that effort
Can't even
and
see the
success from
fucking
previous
screen.
play,
That's
it is
crazy.
gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play.
Uh-oh.
Come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Uh-oh.
The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game,
He's got it deep downfield.
Sit down.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
That's a 38 backyard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And it will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he'll take him down right along the 30. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And he's got it in close. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
Oh!
The Patriots make it a 12-point game in the first.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, if the play action right off of it, if you can make that defense pay, that was a thing of beauty.
Boy Dallas on for the extra point.
Hopefully. Yep.
And this one thankfully not off the mark.
Somebody learned how to kick.
Oh, yeah, that was a bomb.
Returning it from the 16. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronk. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half,
We'll see what he
haven't
says.
seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
Ooh!
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42. No run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
On 3rd down, they're going Charbonnet.
Nah, you ain't getting in there.
The marker, maybe a yard away.
Pound cake. Pound cake didn't get first. Yeah, oh, 4th and 1. Oh. Oh.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads
Pound cake.
13-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Oh.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. Trying for it, it's Walker.
Okay. Okay.
Not
Oh,
before he picks up that first down.
what a hit.
Hang on, Brock. Hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first.
fuck. Oh, yeah.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out
Do
there.
this.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At the 40.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Wow.
Drive starts with an option right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction.
Pick them
First
up,
play
put
sent
them
down
down.
by the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Third down. Penn's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
Look at Lisa. Come on, look at Lisa. Lisa.
Third and long.
Oh, get him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the
Four
game.
sacks.
I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy.
did it
Once
again.
he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that
Oh, we
return.
gotta put it in.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And he will be taken down. That
So we
was
kicked it, so we getting the ball back in the half.
It is a gain of 3.
We're running that clock down a little bit there.
Second and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
That's completed right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge. He is only
We got
able to
another
get back to
hurt
the line
Seattle
there.
player there, look like.
So we have to
Good
pause
problem.
here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out
Another
there.
one.
They're going to tend to him now.
Ooh, that's not good. That's
Second
not
and 10.
good.
Need something positive here. It's Henderson on the give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Ooh.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They give now to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go with Henderson here. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there.
Should we put it in?
On schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
May not a throw on 3rd. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Borregales on to send it away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense.
They gotta go big.
Quite yet on the scoreboard when they take over, down 20-0. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back.
Oh.
Left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
Wide open.
That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. To throw, here's Darnold. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. And again, it's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each
That quarterback, he's taking quite a few hard hits, man.
This offense's frustration, really imperative. This quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up.
Oh.
Drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one.
5 sacks.
Brings up 4th down.
5 Shackaroos.
Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football.
We got 24 seconds, boys. Put another one up on the board.
So the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Well, left side cut by Douglas. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. May. Incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Oh, again, it looks looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving
Go
up
for a
any
60-yard
points in the
field goal.
series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Perfect. Come on, baby. No.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And their lead stays halted at 20. One last play before the break.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game?
Who doesn't
And the
love a snow
meteorologists
globe?
tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
All right, Scott, thanks so much for that check-in. The blizzard here has not subsided as we're back for the start of our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to
Let's
these elite
go.
kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he set his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they go again, set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Run here with Henderson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chain.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
You can do one more play, and then unfortunately I gotta get off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pick.
27-0. In the snow.
Darnold looking to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Here's Darnold to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots and
he almost got away with that.
For their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 32. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't.
Yeah, right? And shit in the sub pump.
As this game's going on.
That's what he's doing down there in the basement. Shitting.
Going to the ground again.
Making videos.
And he charges through the
laughing, squatting over a hole.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
And then Ryan goes down there with the broom, sweeps it up.
Plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock
Shit is full. That was fucking. He's a goof. This one's for Ryan's teeth. Almost intercepted. Block.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing.
We got this.
Because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
We're gonna do it.
May off the play fake. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Oh yeah.
Markers are reset.
I just got buried.
At the 44.
That was a bad play.
1st and 10. Darnold. It's taken in by Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, dude. I shit my sub pump. Oh.
Barner's got it. It's complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's up, Paul?
Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The next one's for the 455.
Every offense wants. Gives you a little
I'm
bit
going
of
to
energy,
shoehorn that fucking football right there.
He's made in the air.
Beautiful.
Completed over the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him around 6.
Let's go for a Hail Mary.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Has it down close.
And it worked.
Down New England. The Patriots
Wow.
in the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That was for the 101.
Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, bro.
Bang.
Sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat.
Hail
line.
Mary.
His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Dallas on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow.
All right. Well, Mark 1, I'll catch up with you on the flip. I got to get back to real life. Get you in the flip.